Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamtikanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazia sume sumwe kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamtikanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Lifelong somewhere quenso, shooting etched in time. A warrior for justice, a poet of rhyme. May your spirit soar beyond prison walls and may God's freedom reign as destiny calls. This song is a creative expression and tribute misconduct. In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, misconduct stands defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi assume quensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Misconduct, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Is a creative expression and tribute Misconduct's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of us, depending on your time zone. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please endeavor to welcome others. Is very important. We are live on various platforms. We are live on Facebook, on our pages on Facebook. Ikechukwu Ezumezu, Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu. If you are listening to the sound of our voice, it's very important to hit the like button and share the program and invite your loved ones, invite your friends. Go on Mazi Otimbodombo, now live. Go on Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu, now live. Go on Mazi Onye Eziokwu, now live. We're also live on S Ando Benjamin Chukwude Ezumezu. If you heard the sound of our voice there, please share the program. It's very important. We're also live on our YouTube. Our YouTube, we are great. Our YouTube is doing fantastically great. Remember, we started from only three people on YouTube. Today, we are 683 people. We are very soon we'll make 700. Please, it's very important. If you are not subscribed on my YouTube, please subscribe on our YouTube. Unkai, subscribe on my YouTube. It's very important. Facebook is dating videos. So subscribe on our YouTube is very, very important. Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very, very important. On TikTok, like I said before, they have given me restriction on TikTok again, and they asked me to show evidence that I am the owner of the platform on TikTok. Blah 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 blah. I won't have time for that nonsense. I think after this month we will go back to StreamYard because TikTok, the reason why we're using Linkstream is because of TikTok to connect on TikTok direct. But now a lot of TikTok have no, nothing. If you want to expose something, if you want to say things with evidence, upload on TikTok. A lot of restriction, their community standard is too much there because they people make a lot of money there, so they make it so high. But all of our you know, I actually ego, but our freedom most. Our freedom will first. Our freedom will first before any other thing. So we are not on TikTok anymore, and I'm not ready to give them all they demanded. No, 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 no. Because if I provide all those things, the next program they will also list me again. So I think we will be done from TikTok. But maybe any day we want to go live, we can go live alone on TikTok, not on multiple platforms like this anymore. So I thank you. I thank you all for coming in. And for the hardcore, please endeavor to share the program and write something so I will acknowledge you. It's very important. It's very, very important. No? Today's program, is you see that guy behind me. That guy behind me, as the light TV, Prince Darlington, confession time. A lot of you don't know this guy is the major. This guy, this guy, this guy cost a lot in this struggle. I'm being honest with you. Darlington, as the light TV, cost a lot in this struggle, and he knows that. That's why one of his program, he said, if Onyendu come out and ask him to step aside, he's willing to step aside and watch us getting Biafra, because all my woman, what he's doing now is just how will I say it? Because Biafra is a spirit. Agwo telling us that you argue all the door. Honestly speaking, this guy will cause a major problem in this movement. The first problem I caused after the rendition of Mazda and Kanu is from Darlington as the Light TV. The lies against Madam Nene IPOB head of finance, against our finance head. That lie cost a lot. That lie give a lot of headway to Simon Ekpa, Umwine Highway, Nelly of Freebo, Madam Oyibo, Madam DJ to Kafo. And be honest. On the record, I did the record. But today, that the same mouth will only he have confessed. We'll come to that. Chineke ya akpọghị ọkụ. A gwara Chineke ya akpọghị ọkụ. If we this struggle, nke unu metere na-ewepụtara unu ya, and you guys cannot stop because Biafra is a spirit. You guys will not have peace until unu na-ekwupụta n'ọnụ. Until unu na-ekwupụta n'ọnụ. You guys will never have peace of mind. You guys will at a point you say, I don't want to say this, but the man will get you not confess. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. First of all, before we continue, this program supposed to be held yesterday, 7 o'clock Biafra time, but we canceled it because our golden voice was on air yesterday, Biafra Radio. So it's almost the same time. So that's why we suspended this program yesterday. So we are sincerely sorry for inconveniences for those that are waiting for the program yesterday. So, but we must continue. We must continue. We must continue. So, as you call yourself, I hope Master Chinas will ask your stupidity on his last broadcast. As you came to. A na-akpọ gị oye ka nwa mụọma, you know? Yes, this is my platform. Eji m mma, eji. I welcome criticism, you know? But if you want to comment with insult on n'obi m, block all your generation. Chineke akpọ ọkụ. I'm in charge. Chinasa Nwola etinye na hot seat ọ na-agbagbo na-anyụ anyụ. Ọ bụrụ na ị so stupid. If the question I do the one cause that the first caller, Julia, if the disobedience of my other man's nan can win the others on your when if the answer the new fortunately in fact, let me block you. Kebo say name himself. Can at Facebook Kebo say let me block you. Yeah, man, I thought this thing. Kebo say name. Okay. Okay, Kebo say name. Can at platform Kebo say name. Block user on Facebook. Adding. Yeah. Unblock Quora again on Facebook. Out to the blocking list in SteamYard. Yeah. The another one. They will fake account, but again. If be by the lawyer, I'm in charge. If be by the lawyer, I'm in charge. Or I'm in charge. Or gonna ekwu. Fortunately, I pour ọkụ. Will another fake account to be here? I am like chase cloud. We are not chasing cloud. But now pass my message. Or you must get to that person. That's why you must deal with each. If you want a debate, come up. If you want to criticize criticism, you welcome it. Let's welcome our general coordinator from all the way from America. Mazi Chiezoku. Mazi, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome, Mazi. You're welcome. You're welcome. ijukwese wee batawa jee jụọ ndị autopilot ọmụnwanyeba in pụtụ go and ask autopilot what I did to them. And they chase cloud. So my people, please tag Achalugo. Tag Achalugo in this program. It's very important. You guys should tag Achalugo. And the next time you make such statement again, that innocent man, that innocent man only will make a map boy, and I will try with a picture the tinyan. Whatever you want to, whatever she want to say, she must say it with sincerity. With this opportunity, this is not 2021. That time I got to go. So tag Achalugo. Here will last warning. Or carry out this statement again, this lies again, without no evidence. Dear boy. And I'll find that picture that innocent man and that will tell me it's like the man working on where because some man working you are in go now. Maliki say kwoku. So, but before we continue, let's go to another confessor from Dave Umahi. Let's go to the Dave Umahi. Kaigana Dave Umahi. It's really important. Agwa moon that now Biafra struggle was ordained by Chukwu Okike Abiama. Aka Okike did not this struggle. Aka Chukwu Okike Abiama did not this struggle. All of them, they are against our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. They are coming back gradually. They are coming back gradually. Remember, Dave Umahi or one of the governors, so we prescribe IPOB. One of the governors so we prescribe IPOB. And only that act alone, when I'm Igbo, that in Igbo, can Igbo up to today. Today, Dave Umahi have confessed. We will play three of his videos and the recent one. We're going to play it. I played three of his video and before the recent one. Now, let's go. Let's go for the first video from Dave Umahi.
And you've been a governor in a place like Lagos State, you've been totally and fully exposed. And so I'm not mentioning him for what he has not done or what he didn't instruct,
Well, let's turn to, I mean, given this, clearly the respect you have for the president, the fondness you appear to have for him, let's turn to an area of politics and the Southeast in particular, where, for instance, your closeness with him could potentially make a difference. And I wonder how much difference that has made, because one of the issues that continues to rub people up the wrong way, especially those from that part of the country, is the continued detention of the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Where do you stand on that issue?
It's a security matter. I don't want to comment on it.
Well, surely you must be able to. I mean, there are lots of politicians, there are lots of people in the National Assembly and so on who comment on it. I mean, a lot of people have made the argument that it is in the interest of the federal government and in the interest of peace and stability in the Southeast, which clearly you want to see. That's where you come from. It is in the interest of peace and stability to release him, because that would help restore normality to the region, which would ultimately be a credit to President Tinubu.
Yeah, but I want to tell you something,
Yeah.
You see, the National Assembly is an arm of government. It is very wrong for an appointee of Mr. President, especially when you have, given your opinion in a matter between you and Mr. President, then you come in the public to talk about it. It's for me, it's disrespectful and it's unprofessional and unethical. I was a governor and I wouldn't love it if somebody did that to me. So I wouldn't want to comment about it.
So basically, you don't want to comment on the fact that you feel that it would have a good impact on the troubles in the southeast if somebody like that.
I say I don't want to comment about that.
Right.
If you have had a discussion with your boss, whatever may be the outcome of that discussion, it should be between you and your boss. And
Right.
that's why when we pick, our out of office paper, and then you now read through it, people undermine that out of office. But it's very important to fall back on that, So
What does the oath of office
when
say
you discuss
about
a matter with, your principal, you don't have to start disclosing it to the public, unless.
So, Biafrans, this was the time Anna drew about our leader Mazin Nanagan. He refused to talk because he know that he would like to disclose what he had with Mr. President. But today, Dave Umar is coming out gradually. Oh, Kuwego. Agwa na Biafra wa agbala. Biafra is a spirit. Nke ọbụla ime esi na-eme nkwu, oge ruo ị na-ekwu. Like I told this the Chakal Mineral Worm that they can never be at peace until you do where put today, are they at peace today? Go and check that was last 2 years. And also last year too. I told Chika Paul Edozem, you see those people, those the Chakal Mineral Worms, they will come after you. So you see those people you sent to castigate our leader's family. You sent to blackmail our leader's family. Blackmail Madame Nenyanya. They will come after you. What is happening today? The same thing I told you last one kita. Do you know why? Because Biafra is a spirit. I can catch you naked in this struggle. Abramun. Nkonye mete. Oburu. Nkem metembulu. That whatever you do or you did in this struggle that is not upright, Chukwu Okike will expose you when time comes. Ndị Mbundegede will expose you. Agha Obilagu will expose you. Aja Nigbo will expose you. It's happening. Onye gba as the light TV today, no ya confess. Oyekwe. Makwa na ọpụtakwa owolo ọjị wolu nzu na-aṅụ iyi. Now, Dave Mayakaju, comment or say no, I don't want to comment on that. But today, Dave Moore is coming out gradually. He's coming out, he's talking. Let's play the second video.
Okay then, our next story. The travails of the detained leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, are by no means unsolvable. As far as the Minister of Works and proud son of the Southeast Zone is concerned, Senator David Umahi, Kanu's release should never be a prerequisite for the region backing President Bola Tinubu's administration. Senator Umahi confirmed that the #1 citizen is a listening leader and that Kanu's release would eventually come through divine grace.
Well,
underline that.
Yeah. For me, I think Kanu has been in detention, the second detention. The first one when he left the country in 2017, then he was arrested in Kenya or abducted in Kenya. and then brought back to Nigeria. That was 2021 in June. So we are talking about 4 years now. And so I think that for me,
So on this video, they are analyzing Dave Umahi's statement that our leaders' release should not be out of to negotiate with Tinubu's political campaign. That it will be it will be a divine grace, something like that, But listen, onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was sent for this journey. Onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was sent for this journey. Remember, about 6 years ago, or more than 6 years ago in Israel, he asked them, he said, "What is today's date? Where?" I said, "I am coming back. I am going back to Nigeria." Or say, "I am going back to Nigeria." The video is there. And 2 weeks before his kidnapping in Kenya, go and listen to that. What he said. Go and listen to that clip. What he said. 2 weeks before his rendition, go and listen to that. I prayed several times. Before we continue, we have to welcome the national coordinator from Italy, Maazị Ogolo. Maazị Ogolo, you are welcome, sir. Ndewo nwa Chineke. Ndewo, you are welcome. So they are trying to analyze Dave Umahi's statement. Remember, he said he don't want to do what? Say anything. Now let's take this video out because I don't have much time. Let's go to the Dave Umahi, his confession. How he confess. Let's go. So, okay, let's listen to him.
But in the north, we have cattle route. And so nobody is going to say ban, open grazing, in some areas in the north where there are cattle routes, where they move constitutionally from one point to the other. But in the south, there is no cattle route. And so...
Dear friends, we must welcome... Okay, what name would I use now, Akwa Akwolom. We must welcome Akwa Akwolom as one Oka. A woman standing by what is that? During the sun, during the rain, during the winter. Today, all of them that fight her, where are they today? All of them that fight her, where are they today? This is from Nilo Film, Madam Oyibo, Madam DJ to Carfor. Down to Simon Ekpa. Down to Ifeon Wibiko. Manda Accountability. Down to China Sawan Kita. Chika Paul Edoziem. All of them that fought this woman. She's still a man. Isi kpọrọ a na-atụ anya ka ọ dara nke dị ndụ a na-ezikiri n'ada. Let's welcome IPOB head of finance worldwide, Madam Neni Anya. Madam, I'm making ego. We are welcome to the program. If you go na that ọnụ akọrọ ogiri na alacha, you are an innocent woman. Chidigi na anụ lọgọ. The same man blackmail you, confess is in on here. We are coming to that. Madam, you are welcome to the program. Let's continue with Dave Umahi.
And so for you to move from one point to the other, you have to move through farms. You have to move through, population, dense areas. And this is not very good. And that's what the southern governors and of course Southeast in particular are saying. Let's go back to our traditional method of relationship. We will no longer allow you to take your cattle from one local government to the other. And the implication is that these foreign headers also come in terms of, mobile headers. We take A-47. So that is a source of conflict. So anybody that is saying that there should be no ban on this thing is, on the other hand, saying that, look, these killings will continue. And that's what gave birth to ESN. Whether we support, on the other hand, saying that, look, these killings will continue. And that's what gave birth to ESN. Whether we support it as governors, we don't. But the people tend to support it because of the foreign headers that pretend that they are raining cattle and then that. On the other hand, saying that, look,
Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Devil may Chineke ya akpọ gị ọkụ. Chineke ya akpọ gị ọkụ. Chineke ya akpọ gị ọkụ. So, Ima, that is just because of this buying of our people that Mazina can establish ESN. And he said that these are volunteers and vigilante to guide our farmers, our mothers, our sisters, our fathers in the farm. But you guys connive out of jealousness, heavy, just because you want to serve Fulani Janjaweed and go against your brother and proscribe IPOB that is innocent. We will never hurt a fly. And since after that proscription of IPOB, how many of your brothers go? Today, Kina Agwai, not because of these headers, these foreign terrorists that gave back to ESN. So today, so him matankewe ezoku, Chineke ya kpọrọ ọkụ mbọsị eke, mbọsị onye, mbọsị afọ, mbọsị nkwọ. Anyị Igbo ya chụrụ ọsọ. Ịma ndị ebugo maka this thing. You guys connive. The Southeast governors will prescribe IPOB the innocent. No, na true. I did the mazin nanikano out of jealousness, because you see the love, the massive love people were born. Because someone can. So today, I came about the whole world. That is because as a result of what Mazinakan said, today can repeat here. Matter that now, not because of those people, okay, they may establish ESN. I want you guys to listen to him again.
Look, these killings will continue. And that's what gave birth to ESN. Whether we support it as governors, we don't. But
whether we support it as a governor, we don't. Or they can that well, I say that ogwefe go what they call on the phone nanya Dave that ogo, or maybe on when achievement it's like something is going to happen, because we know our weather is coming out. But apart from that, it's like something is going to happen. It's like because Nigeria is shaking. So now it can speak boldly. You can say, Dave, I'm a jogo. So now you can speak boldly. Or the same you. Now why that now? Biafra, Ebony. Will never be a Biafra. Biafra now. I could same you. So him that now that establishment of ESN, because of the coming of ESN is as a result of the Fulani terrorists in form of S-men. So you guys connive to prescribe IPOB. Iwe unu kwesị iji wee dị ebube. Iwe unu kwesị iji wee dị ebube. Unu kwesị kwụrụ maazị na nke n'ukwu. Etinye unu chọọ. Ọ na-abụ na akwụrụ ya n'ukwu. Ka unu dị debe mee gịnị? Wee tinye unu nwee ike ịghasa. Unu amaghị gasa nwe ya na because Chukwu okike abịa ma zipụta maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụla by his power. Today came out that the establishment of ESN is as a result of these people buying our farmers, our mothers. Soludo wesịrị gịnị ọga Amerịka na-akụ inyo that's nọ ndị Igbo Chineke akpụ niile ọkụ. Let's take it back again.
What gave birth to ESN, whether we support it as governors, we don't. But the people tend to support it because of the foreign headers that pretend that they are raiding cattle and then they are killing in my own village, a white man was kidnapped in my village that's doing construction, by these foreign headers. And we've encouraged the federal government, let's treat this, cattle raiding as a business. Take money from the federation account and develop ranches where they are designated ranches, especially in the north. And the northern governors are willing, but it's been frustrated.
I must be honest with you. I must be honest with us here. One, Dave Umaye know that there's something about to happen. Him being bold enough to say the truth, telling the whole world that the coming of ESN is as a result to protect our people. That's why Mazi Kanu do what? Establish ESN. And it's as a result of their own failure. Because only Mazi Kanu have asked them to protect the farmer, to protect our mothers in the farm. Mazi Kanu waited for months, for years. It's that after Amoteku, Yoruba people established their own. That was only to say, no, I cannot keep quiet and allow my people to perish by this janjad. Please, as you come in, share this program. How many are we now? How many people here? Let me know. I think we are 9 people on YouTube, 10 people on Mazes Mezumwe, and one person on S Ando. Please share this program as you come in. It's very important. The hardcore. About when that take one, all the hardcore. You are the good never ways up Chineke. I am with a very small space. But our message Nagafa. About something was underground then and underground. So Dave Ima, that's the only reason why Mazi Nan can establish ESN is to protect our mothers, to protect our land, to protect your mother too. Now you are telling them that even a white man that was kidnapped in your own state by these people, but you guys connive to prescribe IPOB. Let me pass a message to you, Dave Umaye. A mark is really go. Unu mark is really go. Soon the same will to. Or will okulin. Unu mark is really go. Soon the same way will to. You are my brother. Even all those atrocities you guys committed, Mazi Nan will also protect you guys. I read the Anobala. Onyendu will also protect you guys. What's that now? That we will never join the enemy to destroy our own. No. Nah, but as I know, I was there and carry. So Dave Umaye Okwala no. Unu makunu suweli go. Sunu ntu awedi tuo. Bofta na onyendu Mazi Nan Kanu. Ozugbo, before on 10th of October. If not, and I actually need also. And I actually need also. And I actually need also. So, a former governor of Ebonyi State that is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that connive and plan to proscribe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is against IPOB is telling the whole world this now. That it was as a result of these foreign terrorists that give birth to ESN, even though they are not in support of it. And all confession, the same way as the right to confess. I'm going to be for a while. I'm not going to do this thing. I'm not going to say, no, you're going to even name. Take a moon in Oko. Now, can I see the poor? No. I should never happen. I think let's go for break, just a minute break. Then we come back. We come for Achalugo. Please tag Achalugo. Tag an Achalugo. That is very important.
The movement continues. As I have said before, and I keep saying it, I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten. The movement continues. As I have said before, and I keep saying it, I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten. The movement continues. As I have said before, and I keep saying it, I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten. Do you know that when I was in prison, was IPOB?
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Asume Sumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. And tribute Mazinamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
You are welcome back. You are welcome back. Yeah, it's very important. If you are joining us, please share this. Share this broadcast is really important. Thank you all for listening. Now, Achalugo, today I will the first and last, the last warning. I'm asking you to shut your mouth. But Biafrans are asking you, if you want to say something, say it with evidence. But this we are not in 2021. All those lies, propaganda, we have buried it, we have destroyed it. If I come across a video next time in this lobby shaker without evidence, we are going to insult your husband. That innocent man in Ezezo, Mazezumezo, Kwalago, I will bring the picture out. Insult my boy. We are na nwoke adịrọ na bia, na nwoke adịrọ bia. Yes, ọ na nwoke dị bia. Ọ ma lapụ nwunye ya. Ka ọ bịa online na-akọ inyo. Ka ọ bịa online na-akọ inyo. Ọ na nwoke dị bia. Ọ ma lapụ nwunye ya ka ọ bịa online na-akọ inyo. Now, we are going to debunk you with facts. Ka ifele onwe gị mee ego. Ka ifele mee ego. But before then, I will play your video to let Biafrans listen to you. Then we have to bring the evidence. Ka anyị mara onye na-ekwuzi eziokwu. This is not 2021 like I said before. Mmọnwụ na-adago. Biafra bụ ebe a na-akọ ọnụ. No. Mmọnwụ na-adago. Time has come and gone. Oge mmadụ ya emepe kamera ya, mepe your laptop, ịkọwa inyo. Ezinụlọ je mepe somebody attack na agawa that evidence. Ajị na-asa nwa nkịta, onwe any evidence at all. Any evidence at all about what he said. And I ejimako. No nwere evidence at all about what he said about Alo Ejimako. Chinasa nwa nkịta kọwa ọnụ. Kọwa ọnụ.
Nnamdi Kanu pụta tomorrow. Anyị ga-agwa ihe anyị na ije.
Kọwa ọnụ. Then, mkpọkwa. Three questions ka njụrụ ya. Why do you disobey the onye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? The Monday Ghost Town which you announced. Why didn't you allow Madam Bridget to come from Mmegwa inside US as only demanded? Umueri account. Why do you guys announce Umueri account? Guess what? He said that he cannot take order from Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And I asked, when any of you not here Nkegbamu see the order Kanu Takanu nye? Also, you cannot take order from Kanu Takanu. When any of you who can prove say Nenka, no other Kanu Takanu nye? You want the only message on the Aguno message from Onye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Our message from the message on the is message from our leader. And on your order, before a person at this struggle, he have been a member of IPOB family before China and one before me and you. Now let's listen to Madam Achalugo, the liar and blackmail. We're going to get into new.
Ihe anyị na ije jere otu anyị si wee nọ outside here. How stupid and disobedient the siblings do towards us and the leadership of this movement. Anyị ga stand defend kwuo ya. Ọ bụ onye kwuo ya panti adoka. Anyị ga-agwa. Mana o decide zie nke bụ that man nke ọ chọrọ ime. O decide wazie because na anyị ekwugo nke anyị ga-ekwu. We know how everything was playing for the past 4 years. Eji Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ono fu ihe Kanu ntamelu puta na radio puta na agwa anyị das na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu si ka enyi idiot na abụ member of IPOB slot na Radio Biafra. Only that single act alone. Ezugolo onye ma ihe ma that na Kanu ntakanu is a fool. Na onye abụ onye nzuzu. Onye ahụ enweghị uche. Onwe onye ọbụ. As in, you can imagine, that is Obuna that this idiot slot na Radio Biafra. By now, when you can Radio Biafra, Kogano, Keoto Nelly Okelumba. That now people fail to know the truth. Like I told you guys, I'm a Mezioku. I can never fool Ezioku, Sinoku as a wardrobe possible. It is not, it cannot happen. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Unless you don't want to speak the truth. This leadership, as an hatago funaka disu umuno nyendu, on Palihana, Palimaze doziem. What have the as in Geneka he mebero? Come to Poku, Memena, Topunyana Kanunta, Nizukamana Neji, Ejida their brother. They refuse to say something. They refuse to tell us that Neji our leadeji, Emechisiano, Izukamana Neji, Chineke na Bohoko. Una forget now. So please go on no nude because for us no our brother Keji Mazi Nnamdi Kanu umunne achoka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu puta ha ji onye ndu akpala ego oti ihe si we gbatakwuru na Alo Ejimako is nothing but a vagabond. Where everybody know that. Yes, Ezoku that's not lawyer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but then he's a coward. He doesn't know this how he's not worthy to be trusted. Onya abu charge and bell lawyer abateke. So who don't know that one? Because no can happen as in can happen go to this woman no do with their distractions. Onya bona focus so. Let us remain focused. Because now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na ewolu na asisi juo isi. Ihe abu na influence na act na abu asi. Onwe neto na abu na onye nduklu today. Onwe odo abu na onye tata all because of assume nne na atulia. So let everybody know the truth. Unless money cho higwo onwe eziokwu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yes oputa ihe abu na okwulu goes, but then anyị ga-eme nke anyị ji wee bụrụ mmadụ ka dịsị ụmụ akụkọ luguru akụkọ alịpụtasị enu na aleghalị ka ọ likpukwa biko ndị ọtọ pilot eji na anyị edozi ọ bụghị anyị bụ the problem of their ọbata obie. Let everybody remain focused kwechiri maka na as in nothing good comes easy o ka nna agwa unu nke ikpeazụ a onwekwa ihe dị mma na-abịa fecha ọ bụrụ that na ịfụ ihe ga-adị mma ọ na-esi ike ọ dị mma. Anya nugo obugo blog oburu spare this 9 minutes imarat na that's no onye obuna na that's na connect the dots. Onye agwala okwu ojo onye agbaghalụ onye akọtọrọ onye agbaghalụ biko na onye anuzi na ogo onye akọgwalụzine onye akọlọ ọnụ nya na kpuru nya die because na akọlụ m ediri mu. Yes, ediri mu unu niile nọ na social media mgbe nwa nwaanyị ogiri isi si that na nwa Adachalugo na eme hook up na na-eme nka without no evidence. Mu na eme nube hook up before but enechalụ m anya gbaghalia because obuho as in obuho that is obuho na everything obu na mmadụ kwuru ka ị ga na asacha asa obu mmiri zolezo ka na eme nchekwa biko onye obu na emejọlụ nnọọ na disi njem anyị nọ n'ime onye obu na n'onude Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụta aga ihe niile ahụ mebichara emebi a ga-edozicha edozi. Please all ihe na-ekwubu before this stupid phone amami ihe na aya no I don't even know say nobody dey hear wetin I dey talk that time. Biko nukwu onye obu na n'onude I'm not against anybody in this movement. We have as in anya ataga afufu nke anyị pụtakịtara nwa na-adọkasị onwe anyị na public ọdụrọ mma biko onye ọbụla gwa onwe eziokwu. Leadership make that as in help protect go this movement for as in enough. Just only that he stop Ekperima from Ije na Radio Biafra. Somebody who is not a member of IPOB enye slot na Kanu ntase na onye ndose na Izukamana Nneji, which is Izukamana Nneji onye Nneji Kanu ntakani no go find your mama. Ihe jecha onye mụrụ go nukere as in kere izu na aka mma na Nneji ị ga-eji wepụta jide IPOB na divide into two. I divide ebe a I divide ebe a na ndị DOS na onye ndu ose kuba na asịrị unu kụcha asịrị onye ndu asị na ndị DOS melụ nka onye ndu ga-apụta meet ya anyị ebe mgbe ọ pụtalụ ihe a niile a ga-ekwue ọkwefula okwu a ọ gaghị adị dịka nke a ga-apụta ekwuo n'azụ a ga-ekwu okwu na because na all of us dey here. Kanu ntakanu go na your brother unu do evil unu bụ ndị ọjọọ bụ onye kwuo ya panti adoka unu do evil unu na front ejimako ke na discharge and acquitted. Barrister Joffa and Chief Mike Ozokome win go since na Nigerian court. Nyazi ko unu na yozi biko na. Unu na yozi biko because anyị no ka gabi na yo biko si biko ka enyezi onye ndu ka eme ya discharge and acquitted. Ka eme nke ọzọ. Something e win go because of una envy and jealousy because of akpiri unu ka emegide Joffa, ka emegide DOS, ka emegide Mazi Chike Doziem, ka emechie ha ọnụ ka ọ da see that they have failed. Onya emelu unu ji wee land ya Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na this problem now. And I yozi biko discharge and acquitted and you win. That is a grant onye ndo a grant. Kita na unu emego ebidokwazi okwu n'isi with the incompetent vagabond unu na-akpa alo ejimako. Unu pụta kita na wana na say because then ka eme discharge and acquitted. Let nothing happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka uche unu dị ọkụ akakwa na onye ndu. Unu na-ayikwa ala. Let nothing happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because no na startan. Oputakita no otu akide ebe ni si agbagara ila ikiri aka no nte na kpuzie na achi ochi with a girl etobala ime ikpota na from Nigeria kpogote ihe anwa na anya wari otu si we sogo odogo ko DOS ko ha bụ your problem but anyị ga-agbaga amụ ifuru mkpụrụ amụ a ga-apịga amụ maka Chineke Kanu nta age ihe ọbụla ila ikiri si alụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọpụta onye nwụrụ anwụ ka a na-ebochi ọnụ anyị nọ ndụ we dey here we are waiting for onye ndu mgbe ejidere onye ndu na Kenya did you tell us kita na DOS ga-ebuna kita no nwa Adacha Ugo ga-ebuna na we go carry am mgbe eji onye ndu na Kenya did you tell anybody nwere onye igwalu izuka mmana nneji don't worry continue because him na agbago nkita that if ko onye na support go nobody is supporting you onye dogodo anyị mkpa bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu da anyị mkpa so what am I trying to say in essence ụmụ Chineke bikonu ka onye ọbụla n'onude obi unu niile dajuo everybody hold your peace. Don't allow these people to use us because they are planning to use. I think they are using people. They are using us. So use can actually use Zaina. Already na elo chalo no chogu ni ne meche every dancing. Kita no aputazie na anya duzie ko onu akola anyi never. I refuse to be like onu akolom. We must continue. We are not stopping anytime soon. So biko no umu chukwu. Ko onye obuna kwechiri maka na ọ dị oke mkpa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọ bụ na ọpụta. That is I ga also ni na anyị gbadu since ejidere anyị ga-emecha go the mile. Don't think that no onye ndu puta na onye abona agbachite nkete anyị ga-ekwu di okwu ihe niile dey fed onye ndu with all the whole lies they peddled against onye obona including myself na asi that na Ugo na akpali ụmụnne onye ndu na Ugo na eme nka all that lies niile a ga-ekwuye ka onye ndu puta nke abudu nke do you think if onye ndu come out onye ndu will start come and be saying who insulted the sibling, who did this, who lied to me, nobody lied to me, that onye ndu will not have that time. Onye ndu ga-enwekwa that time because anyị bụ IPOB anyị na-ege each other ntị because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say as far as this movement is concerned that all of us are equal. So that is it my people. Ndewonu ka emesianu bikonu.
Okay, Biafrans. No you okwu here. First of all, also that na Kanu see that no onye ndo si Kenya Simon Ekpa slot. That means on as na-asị, you know. And again, Opulo Kanu will the message. When you will tell the message, I'm sorry, we find a job for to Chika Paul Edoziem. When you will tell the message, well, I will Chika Paul that now that Simon Ekpa was asked. Nonyendu was asked to give a slot to Simon Ekpa through Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I heard the bunk here and that one first. I want you guys to listen to this video because I heard you one year ago. When Megan the bunk called this woman Kifele Mayor. Ifele Mayor. Time I got a godless lies, propaganda, blackmail. No. And that woman actually need an aka. Now, I want you guys to listen to this video.
I will answer that question because if I don't, it will be as if there is anything I'm hiding. Now listen. When William as well gave instruction that Simon Ekpa should be given a slot, and I repeat the word, a slot on Radio Biafra. I will answer that question because if I don't, it will be as if there is anything I'm hiding. Now listen. When William as well gave instruction that Simon Epa should be given a slot.
When Onyendu gave instruction that Simon Epa should be given a slot, Chika Paul doesn't be saying this on radio. That I'm not gonna keep on one year or whatever. No. Apart from one year, searching at France. Chineke na-arụ ya ọrụ n'isi now. Ndị mụ ndị egede na-arụ ya ọrụ n'isi. So Achalugo, nwaanyị okwu asị. Ị na-anụ now from Chikapore Doziem. Let's continue. Let's set it again.
I will answer that question because if I don't, it will be as if there is anything I'm hiding. Now listen. When William as well gave instruction that Simon Epa should be given a slot, and I repeat the word, a slot on Radio Biafra to broadcast like Majaloje is broadcasting here today. A slot like Jonathan will broadcast. A slot like Ike Peters will do. A slot like our Malaysia coordinator. A slot like Kitch. All of them. A slot. And then we said, first of all, that instruction came from
Achalugo. Atom kino leba no ma kinu. It's mmechi no. Achalugo, listen. Kifra wagi megu. Achalugo genti. Obi kago. I will send you a link. You come in. Atom kifra megu. The next time you have to put anything again without evidence, I want a picture digu. Digu come out boy your bloguma. Digu come out boy Achalugo. The next time, this is not 2021. The next time you have put that again, we'll call me mala without evidence. Digu come out boy. Opoguma. When you come on up? Oh, digu come out boy. So no here, kifre megu. No care where's okay about. This is not 2021. All the propaganda, it has come and gone. No problem now. Oh yeah, again Achalugo. I'm happy you're here. Oh yeah, again.
Through Barrister Ejiofor. Barrister Ejiofor delivered that message properly in the sense that he delivered to the leadership. But then he went ahead and also passed that message to Master Simon Epa himself. Now, we have a head of department of media, like we have departments under the EOS, and they all have heads that are heading them. The information that was given, the message from ONU that was given to us by Barrister Ejiofor was given not to Mazi or former directly because the time difference between Australia where he is and here was different. So probably he was still sleeping. But that message was given to one of us in the DOS, and we were waiting for Mazi China Sanworu, who received that message from Mazi from Barrister to wait for Barrister for a former to get up for him to give him that information, so that a former will follow it up as we follow our procedures. But before we know it, that information was already in the public through our brother Mazi Simon, who announced it already, and the confusion began. First of all, that was contrary to our procedures, but that was not the issue. We overlooked it. And then a meeting was called. A meeting was called where the head of media was there, and some other two people were there, or three. And myself, as head of directorate, I came to witness how the discussion would go. And in that discussion, after they told Simon that yes, we need to give this instruction, but of course, these things normally should have followed that procedure. But let's forget it now. If you are going to be part of this broadcasting or if you are going to be given a slot to broadcast, there are procedures. There are documents that you need to sign. Document of.
Now, Achalugo, I'm happy you're not here. Like I said before, I don't need to insult you, but he carry out this next time. Digu come my boy. Mma kawal want to picture your husband. Tinye ni gwa ko digi. We are no muke ko. Now, on if na le megu kita anwa. Onya Chika Paul edoziem. Na agba na onye ndu senye Simon a slot. And onye wanted the message we find a job for. Now, muna bụ onye na-asị asị now. You know, I actually glow my page. Enwere a very small space. Onye ọbụla na-agwa okwu, ya enweta my message. Iwe kwe mụ na nkwa. You know, I ain't chase cloud. And I told you before, I'm not a broadcaster. Go get pụta. And of recent, in my fight, I report my page. It doesn't concern me. But I keep on any of my page pulled down. I create another one. And when I go you want a message. The same way they wanted the message today now. China someone kita not here now. China someone kita not here now. As the light TV not here. But I want to underground say so. But I give it to you that need the plot, Potter. I give it to you. But Ganti, if I were you, I will stop all those lies and blackmail. Because if you can able to defend this man today, that means na ejufolo we nwa akam. Every full ezoku niile now. Can we even for the past years no no but what is happening today? What is happening today? Still yet, now, Chika Paul doesn't agbagu that now. No one wanted this message we find a job for. The sack lawyer wanted this message. Okay, na welcome takan afa. No? You should be ashamed of yourself. Now, it's now right? Now, I want you to listen to the voice of Jonathan Chinedu. Oh, my program now got with evidence. That's why I'm a telephone number here. Now, I want you to listen to the Jonathan Chinedu. Kamazandi Choka Mazna can do wepota.
From only Nigeria. Crude oil. Do you know how many trillions of dollars that are pumped into America? I'm talking of America alone. I never talk about UK. What of Italy? All these places, do you know how many trillions of dollars each year? All this is, when we have the new liberation, they feel that they are going to miss all these things. Do you think that they will just keep quiet and say, oh yeah, take your liberation? Like that? It's going to be bloody. You're ready for this, oh? Because we love life, even if it means living under slavery. Average Igbo man love for life. I am telling you, I love for life. That's why, privately, personally, I am against this desperation for our leader coming out. I am against it. Showing Nigeria that I against this desperation for our leader coming out. I am against it. Showing Nigeria that I desperate. Hey, all the desperate to come out. Weakness. Show weakness. Here. And they show her weakness. Oh, at all costs. Which means Biafra could be sold for him to come out. It's part of the negotiation. Do you see the mess we are in? I against this desperation for our leader coming out. I am against it. Showing Nigeria that I the desperate. Hey, all the desperate to come out. Weakness. They show weakness. Here. And they show her weakness. Oh, at all costs. Which means Biafra could be sold for him to come out. It's against this.
So, Achalugo, can we weep now? If you can start the bunk your lies. If you can start the bunk who kwasego. Yeah, Jonathan Chinedu on Radio Biafra. Now what all the against Onyendu coming out, which means Biafra should be sold on compromise. So now when Onyendu, but no only that I do compromise. You want only religion Edey in a blackmail innocent people. Akọ 2021. Eziokwu niile apụtago still yet in the pit here. You should be ashamed of yourself, madam. Madam, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, equal again. Na counter Kano, mana onye ndu nwee nsogbu. And he refused to tell us. Okay, let me ask you. Counter Kano in position to inform Biafrans. IPOB that onye ndu nwee nsogbu. Counter Kano in position to do that. Ana m ajogo. Or in position to do that. Okay. Akuseba. But before then, Chinasa nwa nkịta mana onye ndu nwee nsogbu. Chika Paul Edozem mana onye ndu nwee nsogbu. Before on 28th, Chinasa nwa nkịta told us that he was in communication with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I have the videos here. I don't need to play it because I have a lot to do with on this guy as the Light TV. Chinasa nwa nkịta told us that he was in communication with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu until that video nwee nsogbu. So when Chinasa was in communication with Onyendu until that video went so. Then on 20, Ogola Biafrans, 21st Ogola Biafrans, 22nd Ogola Biafrans. Onyendu na in communication on that person. Till on 28th, he now turned 360 degree to blackmail innocent man. Ogwakwa that now. Nakanta was in Kenya, trying to give the people money to release his brother. Oh, John, now come in Kenya now try to give the people the money in a way to release his own brother. Now, Chika Paul Edoziem was on meeting on that very day on 19 in the morning with Onyendu. They're supposed to have a second meeting in the evening time. Then Onyendu was on that meeting and Chika was on that meeting. Chika from Onyendu on that meeting on 20. On from Onyendu from his leader. 21st on from Onyendu. 22nd on from Onyendu. And Ogola Biafrans. Till on 28th or turn north 360 degree to blame counter Kano. Now, Abia in the family now. Or counter Kano wonye kusisi kebe Onyendu kebe awalida no. Unye no. Lolo. Before his brothers, oh unye ka yaju kebe digu no first. But he on a lapu lolo. The joke counter Kano maka unu choli blackmail the family. Agwa mundo that now these two brothers would end just no Onyendu na aka na manaka ekpe. You guys cannot do anything. If you can't say debunk all your lies now. Because if I want to time now, I'll play you the voice, the tape of many people now. All the tape, I have them. I don't lie. Don't lie. So stop all those lies. I want to here who make you on your phone. Save your data. All those your blackmail can't fly anymore. Look at Iwe sitting as of people that there's a negotiation going on between Nigeria government and Maazị Nnamdi family. Now tell yourself, you are with the same people who are they are not IPOB member who are blackmail. But look at Chinasa Nwankita ma Jonathan Chinedu. They were saying that there must be in any plan, in any negotiation with our leader release. But today it's obvious that leadership, they don't know what is happening. They don't know what is happening. But when actually bring our leaders family down, see the whole world mal about them. They are the one championing everything. Okay, let me play it now. Let me play that one now. Let me Kenya na ntego. Kifele meun. Hold on. Let me play this one before I go to the Light TV. Okay, just hold on, just a minute. Ikwatu. A family tagore after this journey. A family, no, lose a lot in this family. Their parents is gagona this family. Their cousin gagona this. Their parents gagona this journey. Now this struggle. Their parents is go their life. Their cousin their life. Actually, go. Only lost now your family because of this thing. Because of IPOB struggle. And I'm a jogo in our you. It's high time you know that you're a married man now. It's high time you know that now. Although that you knew or yesterday can occur today. Because anything occur now, all do you can now. That innocent man. Now can fair to now. A minute. Hold on, just a minute. Yeah, we are done. Okay. So, yeah, let's bring it up. Chalo go ya bia. Kibia no kijin terubia. Wolun terubia meloche. Why is this thing loading again now? Well, before then, achom kiki get iwe chinasa wankita okwu. Bia get iwe okwu na before nke a elodo. Bia get iwe okwu.
To happen. That is why the moment Mazen Namdekano was kidnapped in Kenya, the government set in with their machineries. The reason of keeping Mazen Namdekano till death is not that if the Nigerian government wants to kill Mazen Namdekano in Kenya, anywhere that they will kill him. If the Nigerian government could be able to adopt Mazen Namdekano and hold him for complete 8 days before bringing him to court, I want everybody to put this in his mind. They were also having the power to eliminate him. They have the power, even for 3 years in their custody. I'm telling people something. If the Nigerian government wants to eliminate Mazen Namdekano inside the custody, they will do it. We can only fight for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. People will get tired. People will be killed. People will continue their life. It's a reality. If the Nigerian government wants to eliminate Mazen Namdekano inside the custody, they will do it. We can only fight for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. People will get tired. People will be killed. People will continue their life. It's a reality every one of us must put in their mind. That is why I say, on most times I make the post, I say, what you can get.
Achalugo, ịnụghị ya? Ọ nke a agụ na-eche mba unu iwokwu on air. Agụ na-eche mba unu ndị leadership na iwokwu on air. With this statement, do you think this guy have any plan for Maazị Nnamdi release? Ana m ajụ go Madam Achalugo, ndị leadership. With this statement on air, on Radio Biafra will stand all words centered. Once people listen to Radio Biafra, both DSS, here in the trial of our leader, DSS, they said that they listen to Radio Biafra 24 hours. The only on Agwaba that if they buy our leader, that we cannot do anything, that people will protest. 2 months, 3 months, we will get tired. We'll go to our house. Only na chamber. But plan this guy MG, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, now let's listen again. Let's listen to
to be in 2027 to move forward. Okay, well, let's turn to Nnamdi Kanu at the moment. Mr. Kanu's team filed a no-case submission. Nnamdi Kanu, of course, is one of your constituents.
Is my yeah.
Filed a no-case submission, after the government closed its case, arguing that the prosecution's evidence failed to establish any case against him. It's now been adjourned till October. What do you think is going to happen is there anything that, beyond the die being cast on October the 10th, as to whether to reject it and direct him to open his defense? Is there anything else going on?
Well, just like you said, we are eagerly looking forward to October 10th, where the judge said he will make a determination as to whether he will accept the no-case submission or whether he will instruct the defense to open up their defense. We're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, between now and that 10th, there are a lot of discussions going around.
Right.
Between the government side, the family of Nnamdi Kanu, and the defense about possibly seeking a political solution.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you.
Meantime, between now and that 10th, there are a lot of discussions going around.
Right.
Between the government side, the family of Nnamdi Kanu, and the defense about possibly seeking a political solution.
Yeah, because I was going to.
Meantime, between now and that 10th, there are a lot of discussions going around.
Right.
Between the government side, the family of Nnamdi Kanu, and the defense about possible.
Actually, look, this is the family Unachi pulled down. There's a lot of things going on between the family of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and the defense. But Jonathan Abba, I want to really involved. Jonathan Abba, I want to really involved. If not anybody, our family Unachi pulled out because Chika Paul Edoziemu is doing the right thing. A man know the name of family of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. If we know IPOB, what we hear is IPOB, not the family of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, because people, people have known that you guys have compromised. Also, there's a lot of things going on the ground, discussion going on the ground between the family of Onyendu and the defense for a political solution. Chinasa Wankita Alpha. Now let me ask you, Achalugo. In 2015-16, did anybody hear family of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Because Onyendu went so in 2015. Then, when I know the family of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu then? Nobody. Do you know why? Because then Uche Mefo was doing the right thing. Every single message from our leader, Uche Mefo will come on air, will say, from the highest order, from the supreme leader of this movement, he will announce it. But that's any Chika Paul doesn't instruction to do. Chika Paul was demanding for a reason for him to cancel Monday Ghost Town. He was looking for a reason. That I know we see because of onye reason that he will go on and continue that Monday goes down. That is the mother of the calamity in our land today. Because they disobeyed Mazin and Kano. But before now, they when everything when they did about our family, the people are listening. People want to feel men. You guys have compromised in the leadership. So actually, go let me warn you. Okay, I will the first and last. You may next time digu ka mma akpọ ihe ebe abụla ọgụ nwa digu. You are a married man, you should go baa n'ụlọ ịmara ebe ị akọ ịbaa n'ime ụlọ. Baa n'ime ụlọ ịmara ebe ị na-akọ. Jee siri digu ofe onugbu na ofe ọla ka o lie. Before you back away you. Now, let's go to Asilelai TV. Let's go for a break. Then when we come back, we go to Asilelai TV. Asilelai TV, be man enough and indicate yourself. Don't forget about using fake account. Indicate you are here. Just say when I actually go do it. Indicate yourself that you're here. Now let's go. Let's go for a break. Then when we come back,
Finance Officer IPOB Worldwide, and she is a woman of immense integrity and substance, one of the pioneer contributors to Radio Biafra and IPOB before a lot of people came along. Anything she tells me, I believe, is gospel, and everything is properly documented. Nayanya is our overall finance officer, IPOB Worldwide, and she is a woman of immense integrity and substance, one of the pioneer contributors to Radio Biafra and IPOB before a lot of people came along. Anything she tells me, I believe, is gospel, and everything is properly documented. Nayanya is our overall finance officer. Nayanya is our overall finance officer. And she is a woman of immense integrity and she is a woman of one of the pioneer contributors to Radio Biafra. One of the pioneer contributors to before Radio a lot of people came along. And IPOB. Anything she tells me, I believe, is gospel. And everything is properly documented. And everything is properly documented. Nayanya is our overall finance officer, IPOB Worldwide, and she is a woman of immense integrity and substance, one of the pioneer contributors to Radio Biafra and IPOB before a lot of people came along. Anything she tells me, I believe, is gospel, and everything is properly documented.
yeah, welcome back to the program. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you, please endeavor to welcome others. It's very important. Now, let's go to Asilelai TV, Prince Darlington. The confession of Prince Darlington. The confession, like I said, lies don't last test of time. Lies don't last test of time. Oh, where comment from Mazi Eze Jimadi. Mazi Ekenengu, sir. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome to the program, sir. Now, comment from Mazi Eze Jimadi. He said the same way they conspire to remove Onyendu's name as a director of IPOB Worldwide, CIC Radio, Biafra Radio London, and IPOB Company Limited. I taught them and I caught them and exposed their evil plan. I and Kanu Takano had to fight them sincerely to force them to return Onyendu's as director. The fact is Chineke. And remember, it was still the same as the light TV. They are on air. Sinana Maze Eze Jimadi. Na eji the letter and they will tell you and they will tell Radio Biafra. None of the sees here. This is same as the Light TV. As the Light TV, no, Prince Darlington. He came on air to lie against this innocent man, to blackmail this man. But guess what? Chinas and Wankita knows that what he said was that he was lying. It was after months that Chinas and Wankita came out to tell us who is in charge of the letter coming to Biafra Radio. Radio Biafra, I mean to say. After months, but they allow this guy to blackmail people. The same way he blackmailed Madame Nenyanya. Now, before we go to the his confession, let's listen to what he said previously before. Let's listen to what he said before. About 3 days ago. Hold on. Yeah, I just hold on. It's very important. I download this thing. Just a minute. I thought I download this before. Just a minute. Because in my program, when I say things, I like to bring the facts. Makechi. Like I said before, my program is not for today. My program is why people will come across our program. As you know, actually, that is why. With evidence. Eziokwu Chineke. Eziokwu Chineke. The same Prince Darlington. But all might not cheat him. Neji that letter to Radio Biafra. And Chinas and Wankita knows. But they allow him to blackmail Mazi as a Jimade. Lying against an innocent man. But today, Akwafu Ezoku, for that upon an age that of cheat him. Now, I am listening to okay, this guy. Like I said before, Onya will cause the major problem in IPOB. Because then, Nelo of Frebu Negonia face cap, quality on Lagos. And the same Nelo of Frebu go like that. Yes, no one all the information. He gave Darlington all the information on the use. But ask yourself, before the disappearance of Nelo of Frebu, on any single statement that woman did, on anyone no prove, the answer is no. That's why Chukwud or Forma came out and tender apologies to Madam Nenyanya on Radio Biafra. It was as a result of the information given to Darlington, even up to today. He never tell Biafrans what the outcome between him and Nelly Ofebu. But today, Chineke tipụtụrụ okwu n'ọnụ. Ọ na-agwa anyị that ọ na-agwazi anyị na Madam Nenyanya nye Chinasa Nwankita 30 million. But before we go to that, we must listen to him. The video he made before that. No? Let's hold on. No? It's downloaded just a bit. Now, and again, Biafrans, Chinasa Nwankita, is that now 2021 He told Biafran that it was 2021 that he received money last from Madam Nyanya, like, which is pure lie. You lie. It was 2022. And Tina Sawan Kita, I will ask you to tell Biafrans, one of MK legal team that money was transferred through his account to you. It was 2 times. But let me mention one. 7.2 million. Can you tell Biafrans? The one of MK legal team that money was transferred through his account to you. 7.2 million. Because you said that you will not bring account for that money to be transferred to you, to Madam Nyanya. And the lawyer said, okay, no problem. And give help. 2 times. Can you tell Biafran about that? Chineke ya kpọrọ ọkụ. Chineke ya kpọrọ ọkụ. If not one thing, we'll just bring the account out. But we won't do that. Because I may cause damage to us, to our struggle. But be man enough to tell Biafrans, one of the lawyers that was, the money was transferred through him to you. And it was 2022. Kainaga. Now, let's listen to Asidelight TV. Get the auntie.
Map. Because Mazen Namdekanu is not outside, so many of you are ranting, so many of you are supporting evil, so many of you are talking rubbish. People.
Now, this was years back. And before this over to Soji. The last time Oji Mili were because actually the message will over 10 million. But go and check that mill you he walk with their ways. Do you know why? Because all food that na even in all that na no say that now at the end of the day, normal going to ways well, we could have that milli maybe I don't know. But even in no could have more the milli ways all information can there. But now, as a light TV, I'm asking you now. Be your next program. Will you see that now? After everything equal, and you have nothing to give you, still yet, we believe you can even that more than million better. More than million better. Can really go, you're going to allow Tiago Timbolombo, Kiba Poala. Or bomb na your program. Mpu checking more than milli. But I'm really no go. Unyala. Let's listen to him.
People like me, I will keep on hammering on the truth and nothing but the truth. If at the end of the day, all of you that are insulting yourselves there, if at the end of the day, all the things I'm saying becomes truth, all the things I'm saying is verified, and you people know that what this guy is saying is truth. All the costs you have laid against him, on me, is going back to you 1 million folds. And you think that the DOS are not watching. You think that DOS are not doing the job they are doing. You think that DOS are not fighting this woman to bring out this money. DOS are doing their best from inside. Then this woman is still showing that she is killing Nwachukwu. Then I have to bring her out to expose her for the whole world, for Biafrans to see her, to know what is happening. Don't forget, when Mazen Namdekanu was outside, I was doing the same job of exposing the evils in IPOB. I was doing it. Do not forget. Before Mazen Namdekanu was arrested, I was kidnapped. Sorry, not arrested. He was kidnapped. I was doing this same work, and Mazen Namdekanu saw it. And some of you that doesn't have thinking faculty will understand that if Mazen Namdekanu sees all my videos that I'm exposing evil and he have not come out to condemn in the public, you should know that he have my support. So you, all of you who doesn't, You went to school, but you don't know anything at all. You are educated illiterates from A to Z. You doesn't think, you doesn't reason. You don't think and you don't reason. Before I come to expose anybody on this platform, don't forget I used to contact the people that matters. Before I come to expose people on this platform, don't forget I used to contact DOS. I used to let them know. And DOS have been doing their own best. And because Mazen Nandekan is not outside, you think that you can do anyhow and go scot-free. People like me is still here existing. We are coming out. I am coming out to expose you, expose your evil, expose everything you are doing. Nanyanya, go and remit all the money that you have collected from on behalf of ESN. Put it into the account of ESN. Then I will leave you alone. I have not come to tell people more about you or the evil you have done. This is going to be a continuous sound of warning to you. Because the day I will mount on this podium, on this platform, to enumerate all the evil you have committed and all the money you have been seated up and all the things you have done in this struggle, that very day.
Now, Biafrans, look at the energy. Look at the energy in him. Oh, you cool these things. And before cool this, look at the energy. Everybody, then a lot of people believe what he's saying. But you really know the who are siasi. Only agent to the way I know you. Only agent to the way I know you. I play about 10 minutes video. I present Kokuzi some days ago. You didn't know where for. You didn't know where no. Did I know where for them? If for our head of finance, Madam Nenyanya, because going to me a champagne, mo wait. You going to me wait. One mama says maize. If for our head of finance, Madam Nenyanya Germany, you going to wait. Just send the receipt for me. I'll send that money back to you. A woman kwolo. And I where the boy kwolo. A why and I can need for where? A why and I can't be for where? Now let me ask you. All that na madam near will our money then we couldn't the account. You know, I call our father today. And I'm a Juno. Let's continue listening to Light TV.
If you think we are exciting, we are letting the whole world to know our problem. Yes. Let the whole world know that Nenyanya is a thief.
Okay.
Let the whole world know that Nenyanya is sitting on the fund that Biafrans have contributed.
Okay.
Some people that contributed this money that Nenyanya is sitting on today, as I'm talking to you, some of them doesn't have house. They have not paid their house rent in Europe.
Okay.
They have not paid their house rent in America. Some of them have family problems. They abandoned their family problems. They contributed money that they need to use to pay for their to solve their family problem for ESN.
Okay.
Some of them have one or two things that they need to do with money, but because of the love they have for this movement, they went on and donate those money. And then Nyanya is keeping this money. If Nyanya have spent this money, let she tell the Biafrans how she spent this money. I won't let her go. The best people who doesn't know who I am, my name is Mas Opelezechukwu became Ago Biafran Kembo Nambu. Okuna Sanya Akazodia, Okwana Sanya Kazodia. I will continue doing this until Biafra is restored. If you are a mole in this struggle, if you are a thief in this struggle, if you are holding IPOB funds in this struggle, just know that I am your number one enemy, because I will come out and they will expose you. Like I said, I gave Nenya 7 days from Tuesday. Nenya and her cohort. I gave you people 1 week. After 1 week, I will come to expose everything that I know about you people.
Okay,
every information I have about you. Verifiable, fact and figures.
Okay, Biafrans. Let me start
your phone numbers, here. Your house addresses, your villages. I will scatter it on internet. The whole world will know it. The Biafrans will know if what I'm doing is good or bad. I have been warning you people.
Wherefore the blackmail against an innocent woman, against a woman, I wanted to say that now whatever he say, you could all the well documented. and everything she said is gospel. Before Onyendo asi, madam, you have to be in charge. Onyendo mo iwo for na more. Onyendo who again that na any account that Madam Nenianya is not aware, you close that account. As soon as Onyendo was kidnapped, all of them now check, but then they never knew that Onyendo a day like this will come. They believe that Onyendo, it's everything is end. All of them now just go. Our account in Italy, they hijack it. Chika Paul Edoziemu, Chinasa Wankita, they hijack our account in Italy. Abadunia. How about in South Africa? They tried no way they opened welfare account. Where all the money in welfare account? In Germany, they came. They tried nothing. Collins Chinedu told us that Chika Paul Edoziemu asked him to go into our account in Germany. That was why our account was shut down in Germany. They did not succeed. Now, I want you guys to listen to Accelerate TV. Let me take this video out.
More than 30 times already Biafra. Jonathan Moro have lied against me.
This video was some days ago. I told them that I told Chika Paul Edoziemu, if this man, this woman, people like Achalu go them, 1,000 teeth as a light TV, then that is sent to attack our leader's family, to attack Madam Nenia, head of finance worldwide, that these people will come after them. On the make today, it's happening. Now let's listen.
Lied against me more than 40 times already Biafra. Jonathan Moro have used my name for a lot of evil things in this struggle. Don't worry. I won't mention you people's name. Chinasa Woru Nenanya. Very evil man.
Okay.
But on one, or who the Jacob with that receipt? The money is sending the ego. What the time receipt in Kegum Kessin did forward, but I can't listen forward. What the child we now? Then give him at last.
Nothing.
What happened at last?
Only a man.
Zuloshi. By the time we get below what the catching us a war. By the time they know what the come us and Abanyim. By the time they know what the one KK order.
Okay.
Ego IPOB, these three individuals are not Wafani. Onyabokanoso.
Okay.
Onyabokanoso. Man, I'll put over a microphone or soon. I need to get Munemenka. Liar. The reason why Nenya you will see in your Chinasa war ego. But because of 30 million naira on your China Sangworo after the rendition of Mazen Namdekan, China Sangworo squandered the money. Munemenka, liar. The reason why Nenya you will see in your China Sangworo ego, but because of 30 million naira on your China Sangworo after the rendition of Mazen Namdekan, China Sangworo squandered the money. Munemenka, liar. The reason why Nenya you will see in your China Sangworo ego, but because of 30 million naira on your China Sangworo after the rendition of Mazen Namdekan, China Sangworo squandered the money.
Biafrans, can you know this man now? If you are honest, you will only if you are honest man, honest woman, can you know this man now? This a man put on air. I just played one of the video. Accused Madam Nenyanya that he seized the money of ESN. That is not limiting money. It's not giving out money. Now, he's telling you guys today that Madam Nenyanya gave 30 million naira to China Sawankita. And he refused to give account of that money. And I have told you guys that there was a lawyer. Money was transferred to his account to Chinasa Nwoli account. The same year's end. But you see, like I always said, lies don't last test of time. Lies don't last test of time. You see all of them, they will confess. Because Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is a spirit. Whether they like it or not, they must surely confess. Oh God. Now, he's telling you that Madam Nyanya is actually giving this guy money. And this guy refuses to give account of the money. But they will come on Radio Biafra to blackmail Madam Nyanya, IPO head of finance. That the money was seized. They are not giving anybody money. Now, let's continue.
30 million Kenya.
Okay.
To squander the money.
Thank you.
No accountability. Okay, from one. And when things inji, mama na emetu aka, mmeche ka masị na kana pụta ka m wee gba ife ni n'ọtọ. Mana ndị nke ndị na-ekwu kịta bụ ndị nke ndị suppose ka ndị mmadụ malụ maka Chinasa Nworo. Nyanya gave him 30 million. Chinasa Nworo gịnị ka iji ya wee mee? Because everybody is blaming Nyanya, including myself, for refusing to release money. Yes.
Biafrans, can we got this man now? Also, everybody was blaming Madam Nyanya for refusing to release money. But this guy na one of them. All this annual fifty ya poko, mboseke, mbosoye, mbosafo. Babuno. Now Madam Nyanya sees like you money. We blackmail or innocent woman in all over. Jesuoku, Joe Bien at this struggle. Onewu, since 2021. Still yes, some people like Achalugo, and I Kinyo. But look at your balloon now. Let me take it back. Let me take it back again.
Chinasa Nworo gịnị ka iji ya wee mee? Because everybody is blaming Nyanya, including myself, for refusing to release money. Yes. For refusing to release money, even when Mazi give order for her to release money. But later, while my investigation was going on, I found out that there was a 30 million given to Chinasa Nworo, which he could not accounted for. Which is one of the reasons he was wasting water. Chinasa Nworo will not tell you about this already, Biafra. Manebia he Ghanaian. According to the Biafra, who say now we go again. I must give order for her to release money. But later, while my investigation was going on, I found out that there was a 30 million given to Chinasa Nworo, which he could not accounted for. Which is one of the reasons he was wasting water.
Chineke ya akpọghị ọkụ. Chineke ya akpọghị ọkụ. What this guy? Ọbịa m na-arụ. Biafrans, ọbịa m na-arụ. Ọmụ maazị ezumezu nwa ekwensu, ezumezu, nna m wee ezumezu, you know. Akpọkọ mmụọ niile na-agara na m ozi, akpọkọ m aja n'Igbo. Wee kpọkọ ebe nso ebe ụwa. Kpọkọ mmụọ ikwu nne m. Kpọkọ ike nke ezumezu. Kpọkọ akwụlọ mmụọ ezumezu. Kpọkọ evo ọkakụ ụmadị. Kpọkọ iwe ọkakụ ụmadị ji eme odogwu. Mmụọ niile dị na ngwurube nna m akpa m akpọkọ na-asị kwa this man a na-akpọ Darlington as guy name ya ma Prince Darlington whatever name ọ na-akpọ na onye n'iru akwụkwọ ụlọ amankwe ka ọnwụ mmiri tọgbọ iko Unu ama nkwu ya ka ọ ṅụọ mmiri tọgbọ iko. Ọ ya ekwu mmụọ. Maka na nwoke anụnwa jide mkpụrụ obi mmadụ niile wee ghasa maka ihe si n'ọnụ wee pụta. And the reason why nchwe mmiri wee mee ekpere now is because all seen after the investigation here, or we found there out. Then we found there out. You go Biafrans, they found it out. It will appear at this moment and the mega attack. You will see here. Omando na mam, Boseke, Bosoye, Bosafo, Bosenko. I finally bona Zomando na Darlington. He can hear more. Until he after where your madam and bar. He are your queen bar also. Your poor Biafrans and bar because he will con on Kanko. So, if there's an investigation where chopota, then you can decide to keep quiet. Omando na Malap Omugi or family. No go on. Imam wood and go. Ilalola. Igale Kuroko. Udamadan go. Until you report where you want where you are our head of finance and bar. Udamadan go. Uwago wasa. Ntaka nkwu. Ọmụ aja isi ọfọ ezumezu. Ọmụ ka o duru. Wee kpọkwuo niile nna m yue m odogwu. Mmụọ niile mmụọ ikwu nne m geenụ m ntị. Nwoke a nwandịrị ya na mma. Chụwanụ ya mgbọsị eke mgbọsị onye mgbọsị afọ mgbọsị nkwọ. Mkpụrụ obi nwoke akọtọ. Obuka. Ka m kwuru ka ole, a sị n'ọnụ mmadụ bụ ọnụ Chukwu. Ka m kwupụ ya. Yeah. Omando na Darlington. So, after giving an investigation, he chopped that na madam nne anya nyere ego. Nyechezi ego. Onye nyere ego enyere account of ego enyere ya. The key chapter egwazi Biafra si na-ekwe iwe ikwu. Ni dokwa sorry o. He chapter na nwanya release ego. Iwe ekpa until even na-emegwe na-emegwu today. You have to ekwazi ụmụ Biafra. Chineke ya kpọrọ ọkụ. Let's listen.
Everybody is blaming Nyanya, including myself, for refusing to release money. Yes. For refusing to release money, even when Mazi give order for her to release money. But later, while my investigation was going on, I found out that there was a 30 million given to China Sanwo-Olu, which he could not accounted for. Which is one of the reasons he was wasting water. China Sanwo-Olu will not tell you about this already, Biafra. Manebia he Ghanaian. Everybody told you send me go to the receipt, post to where, and don't make here.
So, Biafrans, this guy, not an evil person. Because now, I must be honest with you guys. The reason why I'm so provoked now is that it's not about the blackmail of Madam Nenyanya. No? Now, maybe let's assume that whatever he said was as a result of the information given to him. Right? From Nedo Frebu and from Nedo Frebu, out of jealousness from Madam Moyibo and Nedo Frebu and co. Then now, with his own mouth, he said that after his investigation, he finds out that money have been given to these people. Why didn't he come out to tell the world that not the soul in Iwo, not the soul, not even not act as based on the information given to him, that he's sorry for the misinformation. He decided to keep it for years. For years. Until agwọtara madam nne anya wee jụọ ya ọdụdụ. Until agwọta madam nne anya wee jụọ ya ọdụdụ. He now come out to confess to ịgwazi anyị. Ịgwa anyị. Chineke ya kpọrọ ọkụ. On this note, mmepetere my link. Onwe enwe ikwu okwu. Come in, but if you are coming in, your camera must be open. You know, this is my it's my community standard. Let me put up link. As a live TV, I want you to come in with this link. Achalugo, you know, come in with this link. You can come in with this link. So the link, if you're on my YouTube, the link is there, or on Facebook, the link is there. These are two places you will get the link. Let me. Yeah, on Facebook, on YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu, we have pinned the link. Is there? Then on Facebook, Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwezu, the link is there. No? So Prince Darlington, come in. Bata kiba your ọgbaghara now, because anyị Igbo ya achụghị ọsọ. Anyị Igbo amago mmiri tọgbọ iko. Equal on. Biafra, I want to let's start it from the beginning again. I want you guys to listen.
More than 30 times already, Biafra. Jonas Amoro have lied against me more than 40 times already, Biafra. Jonas Amoro have.
Remember, he's mentioned Radio Biafra. Remember, there was the time that they grouped all the Chakalinia worms on Radio Biafra to attack our leader's family, to attack IPO head of finance, Madam Nianya. And the person that grouped them is Okay Falling. Okay Falling was in charge. They brought them on Radio Biafra to start attacking Madam Nianya and our leader's family. But today, Alpha, now that lies don't last test of time. Now he's complaining that they blackmail him on Radio Biafra. The same thing, no man, somebody else is now coming to him. Biafra wabala. Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is a spirit. Now let's continue.
Use my name for a lot of evil things in this struggle. Don't worry. I won't mention you people's name. Very evil man. But on who the Jacob that sell receipt? The money is sent the ego. What the chama receipt in Kegum Kesen de forward for account to listen forward. What the child we bongo then give him at last. What happened at last? By the time they belong to them catching us a war, by the time they belong to them us and Abanyim, by the time they belong to them KK Oda, Ego IPOB, these three individuals are not Wafaneri, Onyabokanoso, man, put over a microphone or soon. Hey, Munemenka, liar. The reason why Nianya will see in Chinas and war go, but because of 30 million naira on your Chinas and war after the rendition of Mazen Namdekan. Chinas and war squandered the money. 30 million Kenya. He squandered the money. No accountability. I'm one here. Away from one. And when the things in G, Mama name the Twaka. mmeche ka masị naanị ka napụta ka m wee gbaa ife niile ọtọ mana ndị nke ndị na-ekwu kịta bụ ndị nke ndị suppose ka ndị mmadụ malụ maka Chinasa Nworu. Nne ya gave him 30 million. Chinasa Nworu gịnị ka iji ya wee mee? Because everybody is blaming Nne, including myself, for refusing to release money. Yes. For refusing to release money, even when Mazi give order for her to release money. But later, while my investigation was going on, I found out that there was a 30 million given to Chinasa Nworu, which he could not accounted for. Which is one of the reasons he was wasting among what has ego. Chinasa Nworu will not tell you about this already, Biafra. Manebia he Ghanaian. According to the Biafra, who say now we look okay, look, I want the Biafra in there. Everybody to you send the go whatever the receipt, get post to where, oh, and don't make here. Not now, you ever has now they send the not na war cake and so fucking what? Can they send drinking win each you may a personal business? Chinasa Nworu with business in Nigeria here. Chinasa Nworu has business in Nigeria here, operating full time, making his money, visiting Nigeria. But up to Gashi, they have about 100 years about Nigeria. Chinasa Nworu, this lady told Okita no one now by trying to tell the world that Imapowafu is not existing.
Ah.
Mas I don't get Irakusu. Look at you. Look Manda.
The man that exposed what happened in Lagos.
Hey, one day they've started confessing. They've started confessions.
You know? Mas, you are welcome.
God bless you. God bless you. You see, you know, you are doing a fantastic job. You know, I am all these things then on Facebook. I go underground. I think I am not around or we are not following up. No. The one I look behind what is going on Facebook. Yeah. Like I wrote now your page. I say forgive people like Achalugo. You know, these are people they have no access to number one information. It's ignorance. It's whatever they tell them. You know, to come and say, they will come out. Yeah. Like these guys here, as in the whatever TV or whatever, this guy that you are playing is. Yeah. Thank God, people like you, you know, you remember when he came, you know, Sergio Breco, Sergio Torge, no make a made. That's what he said. Now, even go out for whatever he's saying is the truth and nothing but the truth. No man says that you man no more than G, you know, let that be IPOB in London. No more and that's why Radio Biafra was not able to be renewed. You know, why they want to renew, that's why. Lies from pit of hell. I made a video then. So if Kamwemji joined IPOB from the inception to today, if ever I've seen, I mean seen, talk less of touching anything called IPOB letter. Let Elohim destroy me and destroy my generation forever. But some of them, they cannot, you know, sorry for the interruption. They cannot come up on Facebook or online to say things like that. You know, because there are men of honor, there are men of dignity, there are men, you know, of integrity, men that are living with respect
from day one till tomorrow. There is nothing. Rather, we did not join IPOB, or we did not. What is happening to this line, sir? What is wrong? Come on. We did not join IPOB because of what we are going to get, or what we are going to, rather we will bring our own resources to put in there, to help, to support, to make sure things are working. You understand? I am rather all this as in the whole that is talking. I remember I have series of support financially. These are people and when business with them.
We know.
You understand me? Yeah. But because that particular time, what they planned, all this TK Deuxième Chinas and them, all this Isaiah, all these idiots that are all over the whole place. What they planned was to gel Onyendu forever and ever. How that now? There was a last broadcast Onyendu made that Nigerian government they put together. Even that so many of you people in IPOB has been compromised. But there are people that God has put in place, like a gatekeepers, that they will never be compromised, not in any way, not in any form. They will stand to make sure, even if anything that they plan to do, God is going to use those people to put it in order. Me personally, God used me immensely. When Onyendu comes out, I personally, with Mazika Nontad, all these people, these are men, reputable men. Mrs. Nenayanya, the national coordinator here in London, the woman, there are men and women of integrity, honor, respect, that we know once they kidnapped Onyendu, that there are enemies within. We know them. All these enemies that are inside. And we are waiting how they will strike, how they will come, how they will, do whatever they want to do so that we can, counteract them. Like you rightly put up in your program now, Madam Nayanya, December as in the hot, when he made that broadcast he played today, I called him behind. I asked him, I said, where are you getting this, your rubbish information you are putting out?
Yeah.
There is these people that told him to do the broadcast. Chike Doziem them, all these Chinas and Woru them. These are the people that told him to broadcast, to go and be attacking Madam Nenayanya falsely. They don't know. There are some of us that, as Onyendu is still in that custody till tomorrow, we still have access to get information from him directly, whether it might not be even through the lawyer. There is also another direction, so that any information Onyendu gives to the lawyer, we will have a copy of it. We have a copy of it. This is exactly what happened when he gave that order. Please, I don't want anything called sit at home. Not in Biafra land. Now our people are tagged for enough. Now you are not to go here, kidnap, get photo here. That he doesn't want our people to suffer again because he foresee or he foresaw then that criminals will hijack the sit at home and bring insecurity in Biafra land. Those are the words of Onyendu from day one. He sent that message. We have a copy of it. First time, second time, third time, fourth time to Chike Dozie them. They received that information. Not to go ahead for sit at home. To try to put sit at home for our people. They got it, information. Time enough. What did they do? They went ahead, disobeyed Onyendu order. While in this struggle, Onyendu chapter 1 verse 1 means once you disobey Onyendu order, you are gone forever. Even from Onyendu's mouth, we hear him. Whatever he tells you, you do it. He is the one that God gave the mantle to restore Biafra, not you and me. That's why we are what? Quasi-military organization, IPOB. Command and control. When the Onyendu gives order, no matter whomever you are, you must obey it. Because God gives him vision of tomorrow. What is going to happen tomorrow, in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years. A prophet that God gave the mandate to restore Biafra. So why should he give an order? Say, don't issue it at home for our people. Don't do it. 4 good times. And these people went ahead, disobeyed him, and issued it at home order. What happened to it today? That's what brought insecurity in Southeast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Till today. Now, the same people, because some people were, all over the whole place. So, Mazes Edey was talking against DOS, against this and that. They don't know that even the DOS also have conference call with me on the phone, about 6 of them. When I found out that Onyendu's name was removed from IPOB Worldwide CIC, IPOB Companies Limited, and Radio Biafra London, 3 organizations he founded for the restoration of Biafra. His name struck out. You people can remember during that time, initial time they brought him to Nigeria. Nigerian government was saying, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has denied being a member of being the director of IPOB. You people can remember.
Yeah.
Those are the plans they have set in motion. They have orchestrated it. It has been done. They don't know here in London. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., as if something will tap me on my bed. Say, wake up, go to company's house and see what is going on. I will open my laptop. Go into IPOB Worldwide CIC. A letter issued that in so date, the organization decided to have a meeting. It was signed with Onyendu's signature, fake signature. Onyendu that is in DSS custody. That Onyendu's name should be removed. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name is thereby struck out as the director of IPOB Worldwide CIC. His name is being struck out as the director of Radio Biafra. His name is being struck out as director of IPOB Company Limited. I was following them step by step, getting to either 1 week or thereabout for them to take Onyendu to court, so that when they get to court, they will ask him, are you the director of Radio Biafra? He will say yes. Are you the director of IPOB Worldwide CIC? He will say yes. Are you the director of IPOB Company? He will say yes. Then they will pull out that this thing they printed out from company's house here in UK that, well, on so date, you resigned as the director of all these organization companies. So which means you are a liar. You've been deceiving people. They will jail Onyendu even because you cannot, is a official document from company's house in England here. Mind you, that was the plan. I caught them. I contacted Kanonta. Behind the scene, all these people making noise outside there. Me and Kanonta was on conference call to the lady that is the secretary that had access to all this information, to log into the company's house, to do all this whatever. Sophia Carlo is her name. She lives somewhere in either Manchester. On the phone, we pressurize her. We ask her, who gave you the authority? Who authorized you? Who gave you that power? Who, forced you to do this evil? Is a digital crime. Is there till tomorrow? Or else we are sending police to your house to pick you up. That was the time she caved, Mazi. But meanwhile, before we made that call, Isaiah Oba, I think Chike Doziem, this China Sanworu, the one in Germany that said Biafran child, and how many they were about 5 or 6 of them. They were on call with me. Mazi, that thing I saw, that I shouldn't worry. I should look the other way. I shouldn't talk about it. I should leave it. This and I say, what? To remove Onyendu's name as director. That you people, you are wicked. You are evil. I picked up phone. Call this a Joffo. See some people talking rubbish, what they don't know. This is a Barrister Joffo, you see. As I then, I called him. I said, Barrister Joffo, are you aware that Onyendu, your client, you are trying to take to court? His name has been struck out, removed, erased as the director of all these companies he founded for the restoration of Biafra. How are you going to take him to court when they will ask him about all these things? Then if he says yes, they will pull out that document and say, well, you resigned on so date from all this companies, so you're a liar. You've been deceiving people. So Nigerian government straight, they will jail him. There is no lawyer or any whatever appeal that will save Onyendu. You know that. This stupid Barrister Joffo. Oh, man, I will call you back to you. This and that. And I say you are aware. This thing happened. You never communicate to Onyendu. You are working with these people to do this evil. It is so bad. All these things happened. I say behind the scenes. Did we come outside to say anything? Until me and the Kanonta, we contacted that lady, we forced her. She said, oh, is there the one in, is it Obasi or whatever that lives in Australia? Is the director of communication, whatever. When he wakes up in Australia, we told her, I say, if we give you see now in the next couple of, if you don't do it, return back Onyendu as the director of all these companies. We will. You see here in England, I personally, I will make sure I will send police to your house. They will arrest you and you go to jail. Even if they have paid you, giving you money, you will eat that money in jail. Me and Kanonta, we forced her. She returned Onyendu's name before Onyendu was taken to court. These are things that happened. Before I came and made a broadcast to inform Biafrans, these are what is happening underground. And some idiots sometime will come up, Mazi is now a rebellious person, or is attacking DOS. And they don't know the DOS they are talking about. I've had, I say, conversation one-on-one with them, confronted them, and they are telling me to look the other way so that Onyendu will be destroyed. No, I cannot look the other way. Kano, they are barraging with all sorts of lies and, smear campaign. Without Kanonta, by now, you see, IPOB would have been erased completely. Even a Bonner, they will also jail Onyendu long ago. The reason why some of us, we keep quiet. It's not that behind the scene we are not still fighting or we are not still following up. Oh, what you see now they are doing, they are trying to do damage control. Look at the one you played as the hot as the liar, as you call him. What he said. The same Chinas Samur.
Yeah, Mazi. You could hear. You see that now? No any message beer. Not one, not two, not three, not four. Now, Biafrans, I want to confirm what Mazi Edey said now. You go now 100% to go now. I want you guys to listen now. I want you guys to listen.
Now, when we mount up that pressure, everywhere started to panic. When we declared this sit at home, we got a message from the leader that we should call off this sit at home. I don't want to go deep on people. There were people who played a very dangerous role against that sit at home for their own selfish interest. Because I expect you to come here to ask. When we put sit at home, you saw that Ohaneze Ndigbo, you saw the people opposing the sit at home. You saw them. and you saw people who were giving them thumb up. It is that destruction they want in IPOB. It is to destroy and discredit the IPOB leadership. After due consultation with our leader, we went ahead, conducted the first sit-at-home that was carried around the world. Our leader continued to send message that the sit-at-home, we should call it off. The message continued to come. Everybody was reluctant to call it off. Why I'm explaining? The message continued to come. Everybody was reluctant to call it off.
So, Biafrans,
it's clear. It's clear. Listen. Listen, Baz, I personally, each time when you do send that message, I will have a copy of it. Somebody like Canonta will have a copy of it. The DOS, they will have a copy of it. It comes from the lawyer. If the other channel of access we also have towards Onyendu, we will also confirm, yes, this is message from, because what we are doing, Nigeria, you see, Biafran should be grateful to Canonta, to be honest. You see, Biafrans, it's when Onyendu comes out, they should be so grateful. You see, to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, his family, Canonta, fine boy, his family, they should be grateful. They should be grateful. And I'm telling you, I'm hitting my chest to tell you, Maz, there are things, it's not everything that is meant for public consumption. You know that.
Yeah.
It's not everything. But it's when Onyendu comes out, I will be one of the people who will beg Onyendu, I said, to make a broadcast, to expose some of all these things to Biafrans. So Biafrans will see the people who were out there making noise, behaving as if, they are IPOB, one family, this and that and that. How they want to rake. You see, this organization, they fought everything. They squeezed out the finance, tied it up, teared everything upside down. People like Madame Neneanya, I go, why? She stood and said, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They pressurized. They went to America. They did the same thing. They came to this UK, London. They did the same thing. Even Canonta had to run inside one of their meetings and say, look at you, evil people, arranging for, you collect money from Biafrans, you share it among yourself. The ones we even collect, we even contributed. All these idiots, they shared it among themselves. Coming out to do, hey, Biafra, we want Onyendu, I want Onyendu to come out. These are that and that. These are low life, I don't even know the adjective to qualify them. These are demons from pit of hell. That's why when you look at any of them, you won't see life. They are all dried up, so evil, so wicked because of the double game they play with this agitation and with the life of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And they come, no, we are DOS. Oh, we are this. Onyendu said, whatever DOS says stands. DOS is wise. These are idiots that are using all those whatever. They know, all of them. They are gonna, once Onyendu comes out, he has already, the question you ask, even anybody that is coming now to your program, to type rubbish or to attack you or this Achalugo them or whatever, I tell you, I say, forgive people like that because they lack information. They are ignorant of what is really happening. Ask them, when last did Onyendu send message to these people? When last? Mazi? No, when last? I say, when last did Onyendu send a message to this DOS or to this whatever, whomever, whatever they are talking about? When last? Because the weakest link then was Barrister Joffo. That's why he got rid of him.
Yeah.
Without wasting time. He wants to use Onyendu as a bargaining chip to the court case he's got with Nigerian government. That's it. If you do this for us, okay, we will suspend on this for you, this and that and that. He was using Onyendu's life to play game. There are so many things, Mazi, that we cannot come.
Yeah, Mazi, I want you to listen to this tape from Tina.
That is why the moment Mazi Nnamdi was kidnapped in Kenya, the government set in with their machineries. The reason of keeping Mazi Nnamdi till death is not that if the Nigerian government want to kill Mazi Nnamdi in Kenya, anywhere that they will kill him. If the Nigerian government could be able to adopt Mazi Nnamdi and hold him for complete 8 days before bringing him to court, I want everybody to put this in his mind. They were also having the power to eliminate him. They have the power, even for 3 years in their custody. I'm telling people something. If the Nigerian government want to eliminate Mazi Nnamdi inside the custody, they will do it. We can only fight for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. People will get tired. People will be killed. People will continue their life. It's a reality every one of us must put in their mind. That is.
You see?
Man, this is so.
You see? Yeah. That is this thing he's trying to pass to Nigerian government. For them to do that to Mazi Nnamdi, and after all, we will make noise. Only 2 months, everything will end. That's the indirect information he's giving them to keep Mazi Nnamdi, but he doesn't know that Mazi Nnamdi cannot be killed by Nigerian government. You know why? Because he's a righteous man. He has never compromised his position. They have brought everything to him, giving him the whole world. Oil blocks in billions. The Vice President of Nigeria, billions of dollars and pounds. They have presented everything any government can use to buy anybody. He said, I don't want it. I don't want it. A righteous man. There is no amount of poison. Rather, poison will become blood tonic to him. There is no amount of anything they will do. Say they want to kill Mazi Nnamdi. Kill him for what? What crime has he committed? Or they know touching Mazi Nnamdi's life means the end of every living thing in Nigeria and even beyond. They know that. They don't want such chaos. What crime has he committed? Nothing. No, nothing. Where have in the world have you seen anybody, any government kill a freedom fighter, somebody who is fighting for the right of his people? I mean, it doesn't happen. You can only after jail, whatever, delay, you release him. Isn't it? People like Nelson Mandela, them today, we are not released.
Yeah.
All over the whole world, it's a normal process. They know, Nigerian government know it. He is not a politician. He is not involved in their system. So this information Chida Samori is passing to them. They know their contract with Nigerian government has come to an end. So let Nigerian government, to do whatever to Mazi Nnamdi. That's the person who is shouting on Radio Biafra or whatever that is the Agone Chamber. Agone Chamber. That is how he's speaking. Is that even a fool knows that those key words or those coded words is passing to Nigerian government. Nigerian government is not stupid like them. He's not stupid. They know Mazi Nnamdi at the end of it, he will be released. You understand me? And continue his agitation. They can't stop him. They have brought every level of bribery, anything at all to present. Oh, we'll give you this. He is not Owazirike. He is not whatever anybody can think of. He was born for this. He has lost his throne, lost parents, lost things, lost men and women for this cause. You understand me?
Yeah.
So the question is, has there been any single IPOB member that has been prosecuted in the Nigerian law court? The answer is zero. So if there is zero, what do you have against it? It's all these delay taxes, waste time, this and that, for them to, there is nothing. At the end of it, he is coming out. And he's not going to pass this year. He's not going to pass this year.
Mazi, last time Tina Sawankita was on air, because he wrote on his Facebook that if there's anyone who have any proof that they have disobeyed Mazi Nankam, that person should come up.
I don't, to be honest, if I tell you I don't listen to them, I tell you the last time, I don't even think I still have that whatever they are doing on my phone. I don't.
Yeah.
You understand me?
I called. I put the question to him. No, I said first I said the Mondays goes down.
Yeah.
I mentioned about Umwele account.
Yeah.
And I mentioned about what again? It's still the question I asked him. Umwele account and the Madam Bridget and the
Madam Nena.
No, Madam Bridget and the Father Megwa, the only asked them to put into DOS.
Yeah.
He was talking as always.
As always, yeah. Yeah.
I said, now I know you. Oh, Onya Neso Madam Nenya. Say, look at Onya.
You see now, yeah. This, distraction and tactics. You understand me? Those people, there is nothing in them. They have shown their real color. They have shown whom they are. Everything about them. All this one that you put in his video as in the hot or whatever. These are people who, when they were speaking all those things, it's them that will go and say so thing. Like they try to tell me to go and say one thing. That time we are doing program as gatekeepers. Sometimes they will call me, oh man, go and say so thing. I say, who are you to tell me to go and say so thing? Are you mad? That's how I talk to them. I say, are you mad? Do you think I'm who are you to command me to go and say so? Why should I do that? Meaning I have no, brain of my own. Even you don't have access to the information. The information that will come to you, I will even have it firsthand before you. So, what is it that you think you know more in this agitation than me, or what exactly? Like the one in Germany that does a program, the Biafran child. When that thing happened, they sent that one to call me. I asked him a question. I said, what was the reason why Onye Dusnem was being removed from all these 3 companies he founded as the director? Mazi, that the DOS, that they said he should pay me, that is that they were doing tax return. I said, really, tax return? He said, yes. I said, then you and them, you are useless. He said, what? I said, all of you are fools, idiots. You can say that to, stupid people that does not know how things operate in England. I live here. I own companies here. So you cannot come and remove my name as a director of my company I founded. Then you went and forged the letter, because it's not something you do overnight. First of all, there will be a meeting of this organization that the organization agreed that so person, his name is being removed as being a director, as being a secretary or accountant or this. Then the director will sign it. Mazin Namdekan is in DSS custody, and you people are forging letters, forging his signature, submitting, filing into company's house. Then after 1 week, they will approve it. Then you move to another level. You ended up removing his name as the director of all this whatever. So if you are filing tax return that has already been filed, how, even a stupid person, I asked him, I say, you are living in Germany. I've lived in Germany even before you think of coming to Germany. Even in Germany, you want to file a tax return, yearly tax return. Do you remove the director of the company? He kept quiet. I say, answer it. He kept quiet. Man said that's what they told him to tell me. I said, then just get the hell out of my phone. All of you are fools. There are people you can tell that. How can to renew Radio Biafra license or to do tax return? These are stories you tell children. It's not the first time Onyendo has been arrested, isn't it? He's been there 2015, 2000 and whatever. Was his name removed? But all those years he was there. All these things were being renewed, isn't it? So why now? They all went back. You understand me? Because
I want you to listen to what you said on Radio Biafra.
Yeah.
Maz, are you using? Oh, go on. Now it's clearer. Are you using earpiece, please?
Yes. Should I remove it?
Yes, remove it. That's why. Go on. Remove it.
Okay, just hold on. Let me off it.
Very, it's very okay right now. Very good. I try to regulate.
Can you hear me now?
Very, very clear.
Can you hear me?
Very
correct.
Very good. Go on.
Yeah, let me take it again. I salute you, Mazi Jonathan. I also salute you. You talk calling a police to somebody. I am still the one they sent to court. This is different two occasions on the Biafran child in Wachineke. I want to say this to you people as the leaders, and I want you all to admit it. I want you people to know that because of too much royalty to Mazen Namdekan, people are seeing you people as nobody, and I want you to take it. It does not matter. It have happened. But as you people are beginning to correct the mistakes, because what is constant in life is change. Change is what is constant. How things is going now. They call police for me because I was questioning people, where is our money? And now, this guy that called now, sometimes some of our people never ask this question. What?
So, man, let me stop it here. So, us and that's too much loyal to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even at the end of this message, or say that they're going to be a problem in Biafra land.
Yeah.
When only come out.
Biafra child is how will I put it? He's
The one that Simon
okay, yeah. Mas get here by no one.
Let me say this thing to Igbo people or Biafras in general. You see this hand we are using now. Let me tell you people, if Mazi Nnamdi cannot come out, the way some people are planning, let me tell you people something. I want you people to know that some of our people also have put in also their royalty to some people. It's not going, you see, here and there in our plan, Mazi Nnamdi cannot put an Igbo will be more worse than some part of Nigeria if our people did not take time. And I'm saying this to every one of us. I got now was on an Igbo. The one that Simon ever did the ball belly. I can it have been a long time that I never traveled to that home. But that does not mean that we're not going to go. But I want you people to understand, and I keep on saying this, the leadership should admit it. Is their mistake because over royalty. That is how people are seeing you people today. No brown name or no. But I have to go. Let me end my own submission here, but I'm keep on waiting. I know the reason why I'm waiting.
That's what do you call it? An empty, sweet rhetorics.
Yeah.
Very empty, sweet rhetorics. The people is saying loyalty. They are too loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Rather, the truth is that these people are rebellious. They are disobedient to Onyendu. Being loyal is when Onyendu say, don't do this once.
Yeah.
You don't do it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Not when Onyendu will be sending message. 1, 2. Thank God. Even you play the video. When I was saying it because I was involved in that. I had access to all this information. That's why I have to tell you the way it is, the way it happened, the truth, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you play the video. But there are people who attacked me. That, oh, Mazezeji is lying. Oh, Mazezeji is talking about, disrespecting or attacking GOS. Now, if whoever you are, you disobey Onyendu order. 1, 2, 3, even 4 times, you are doing whatever you think. Are you loyal to Onyendu? You are a rebellion. Even you are working against Onyendu's plans. You are working against Onyendu's, the scheme of things, the way, because he's a man that will have, God will give him a vision. Even this is kidnap. Go and listen to his last broadcast. People like us, we know it's coming. We know. We even, after that broadcast, I had some people in my house here. I told them, I say, very soon it be like say Onyendu has set himself up for Nigerian government to make their greatest mistake, to arrest him or to kidnap him. That was my word to the people here, because this broadcast he made today is putting the house in order. So if you are among, there are classes of people he mentioned that day. Those ones, that they have been compromised. Meaning there is something that has been going on underground. All these people that are telling you, oh, let's attack Mazi Kanonta, because Kanonta find out that his brother has been arrested in Kenya, and he did this and that and that. I love what you said today in your program. Is it the duty of Mazi Kanonta? While the same Onyendu was on the phone. Yeah. There are things I say we don't just want to, but it's good. Some of you are bringing out the snippets. But the concrete evidence, the concrete information, we have it. It's when Onyendu comes out with his mouth, he will say, you. Well, we know Onyendu, he won't even want to, or he will just cut them off. Let them just go away. You understand me? And he keep quiet. There are people he was on the phone with. There are people that know his location. On one hand, they have a phone connecting to Onyendu. On one hand, they have a phone connecting to Nigerian government. Mazi. Yes. Onyendu came to that airport to meet somebody. Why not ask? Whom did he come to that airport to meet? Where is that person? It was a setup. Oh, come. We have sent somebody to give this, that. Onyendu came. He was kidnapped. All arranged, planned. And then the people who were with him on the phone, they had a meeting in the morning with these same people. Later in the evening, they're supposed to have a meeting. Onyendu is nowhere to be found. They don't ask, oh, where is Onyendu? He's supposed not to come in. And yet, they went ahead to have that meeting. And in that meeting, they discussed it. Yeah, they know Onyendu has been kidnapped. Yeah, Onyendu has been tied up somewhere. Perhaps their intention was Onyendu will be killed in Kenya. Then they will come out and be, ranting all this nonsense they are ranting now. We have, all of them, all those concrete information, concrete evidence. We have it sealed.
Yeah.
There is what you call classified information. Classified information. So anybody you see attacking Kanonta, any human being that open their mouth, attack Kanonta or Madam Nenayanya or somebody like me, or the way you are now, your heart is pure as anything. You all you know is that where you know that this is the truth, you stand by the truth because you have evidence to present.
Yeah.
Forget those people. forget them. Number one, some of them are hungry. When they want to send them to go and attack, they send them some money. Number two, most of them are ignorant. They have no access to the truth or to the real information. Is whatever they tell them, the narrative, our people, whatever the narrative they have, they give them, they follow that narrative, thinking, oh, they are on the right track. While they are right track, they are in is actually the major problem in the struggle. Isn't it? It's not the first time Onyendu was arrested.
No.
Yeah. So, like you said in your program, that time, the first time he was arrested, how many years did he stay there? But for that's why till tomorrow, forget every other thing. Some of us still have reservation to have respect for Uchebe. Because once Onyendu give information, Uchebe will come out word to word. This is what Onyendu said. He drop it there.
Yeah.
He never for one single day rebelled against Onyendu's order. Not for one day. While Onyendu was in detention. Why now these people? Why? They create faction. They come to UK here. The national coordinator, Onyendu, installed by himself. Oh, they want to sideline her, to bring their own. A thief they brought that collected money from all of us. We thought we are doing the right thing. We brought money. They shared the money among themselves. When we confronted him in the meeting, asking him, he could not say a word. All the money we collected here, they move it to Umueri account. Where is that account today? While in this account, Nenanya has no access to it. Isn't it? And you want her to force her to come, whatever that is remaining, so that they will siphon everything. There will be no legal representation for our leader. He will have no access to money and whatever this and that and that and that and that. Ask them all this rubbish they are calling themselves DOS. When last did they make say donation or bring money to send towards our leaders' legal destiny? Ask them. Ask them when they're doing IPOB one family. They move around, sit around, drink beer, do whatever, make noise and go home. Is that what it's all about?
No.
Please.
Yeah.
My brother, they've started confessing. You are going to hear more confession. I say you are going to hear. You see more confession. More is coming. You will be there waiting, sitting. They will be confessing because they know they have tried everything. Number one, Nigerian government cannot kill Onyendu. Number two, Onyendu cannot be jailed. Number three, there is no case. They are attacking Barrister Lawyer Jimako. You understand me? Even Barrister Jofo does not understand international law of rendition, illegal rendition. He doesn't even know it. I hear Charugo, vomiting rubbish in her mouth. That's stupidity, ignorance. He's calling Aloy Jimako charge and bail lawyer.
Can you imagine?
While because Ejiofor, gives her money, here and there, support her, dash her money. So she's trying to fight to defend Ejiofor. There's no problem. But when you talk of international law and precedents, Aloy Ejimako is number one. He's been winning cases here and there. And look at the route they have got. Submission of what? No case. Submission. There is no case against MNK. There is no case. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. So are you going to, break your own law? Nigeria is going to break their own law and break the law of international whatever, and then go beyond whatever. What are they going to do? Hairs are going to roll. All this Buhari you see now, they are telling you, oh, Buhari is dead now. No, Buhari is dead now. The Fulani knows what they are doing. They know what they are doing. You know, because if they don't announce it now, as Oyedo comes out, ICCJ, they know the real court is coming. All the people, their hand is involved in the illegal rendition of our leader from Kenya to Nigeria. All of them. Nobody will escape it. Justice. Malami them, you might wake up tomorrow, they tell you Malami is missing. Go on, you understand me? So if you wake up and they tell you they can't see Malami, all those people that are involved, you understand? Because if they tell you, if Oyedo comes out, then there is a court process in ICCJ in The Hague against them. He was under Buhari's government, isn't it? That he was rendition. And they tell you, oh, Buhari just finished his tenure. They will bring whoever that is Buhari to come and answer question, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's why they're announcing, oh, that Buhari died now, isn't it? And then they carry something and wrap it and put it inside the ground, isn't it? And the wife is in Kaduna or whatever. They are doing whatever in Daura. You know, which head of state or outside a foreign country ever sent condolence to Nigeria? Do we not live here in England? They say he died in London Clinic, isn't it? The one that is down the road there.
A private hospital. Private clinic.
Yeah, private hospital. Yeah, private clinic. But the Mary Buhari died in Newcastle Freeman Hospital, 19th of February 2017. Isn't it? They don't know that some of us, you know, work in this hospital. Some of us have access to all this information, isn't it? Did the king send any condolence? Did BBC announce it? Which major network in the whole world? Former president of Nigeria died, Buhari. How many times will the same man die? Because they've done that before. OAU, when have they observed mini silent again? Or which foreign government sent condolence to Nigeria? These are simple things. But yet, the same MNK told them, prove that this is Buhari, I'll give up Biafra, submit myself to any highest authority to do whatever you want to do with me. And my brother, what kind of, you understand me, this offer he has given them? If he's real Buhari, farm like this, isn't it? Because that's the easiest way to get Mazen Nnamdi Kanu jailed, to end this agitation, because he said he would drop it.
To get rid of him.
Yeah. But they couldn't. Nobody mentioned that side in the charges. That's it. I beg.
Yeah, Maz, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much.
I leave you. Continue doing what you are doing. Elohim bless you and your family. You know, don't allow, you see all these people, this side and whatever. When you look at them, they throw all those things. Just ignore them. To be honest, ignore them. Number one, ignorance. Like I told you, they have no access to information. They don't even know what is happening. If somebody will tell them, look at this as in the hot. Is it not the same thing as Samoru? Them that told him, go and attack Madam Nenaya because they've sent money to him.
Yeah.
Go and attack Madam Nenaya. Go and do this. Go and do that. He jumped out. Go and attack Mazeshima. Go and do this. Go and do this. He jumped out. Today, he's attacking the same people that sent him to attack an innocent people. Isn't it? Yes. But yet, people like you and me, we are still there, spotless. Because in our heart, in our spirit, in our mind is as pure as anything. We have no place of compromise. We have no place of lies. We have no place of, anything that will, that will hurt anybody or to go and blackmail anybody. For what? For what? But today you see them attacking each other. They are now attacking each other. The same as in the hot. The same thing as Amoru told him, go and attack, make that broadcast against Madam Nenayanya. Because I called him. I was even in that program. I said, you don't say things without, concrete evidence. You live in Nigeria. If they tell you go and say something without proof. it will still come back to hurt you. The same man today, he's attacking. If he ate money. So now he remember that Chida Samuru collected 30 million, from Madame Nenanya, and he never gave good account of it.
Mm.
But he was accusing Madame Nenanya of withholding funds.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's a pity, bro. It's a pity. As God bless you and continue what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for giving me opportunity on your program. God bless you.
Thank you for coming in.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye, brethren. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
So, Biafrans, eziokwu na-akwụ ọtọ. Eziokwu na-akwụ ọtọ. We know Maazị Eze Jimadi. Everything you know with them, go and check it. And they allow this as the light TV to blackmail him about the letter. But today, the truth is out. After months, before Chinasa will come out and say it was Chidimo. About our radio in UK. He's the one that find it out. What we are here to tell you is the fact. We are not chasing cloud. And the fact is that any person actually go in this small space, in our small space, and not the person we are here. China someone can turn ever. Mas the right TV. We have from San Mas or lying na when you have for that I have echi. Ndụ nwoke ndụ nwanyị. Our leader ndị agha dị ka echi na-echi adị agwụ agwụ. Ebere egbu maazị na nkiri ya egbu onwe ya. Onye flere leti emere nwa ya eme ya. Chukwu okike ya gozo our leader. Gozie Madam Nenni anya head of finance. Gozie our leader's family. Gozie every IPOBG obi ọcha kwuru n'eziokwu. That's mama dịrị anyị. Gozie IPOB regional coordinator in US that stand everything. Italian national coordinator Maazị Ogolo and a German coordinator Ogbonna Abraham. Okike ya na-agọzi ndị kwete na onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ihe ọmụmụ ị na-emere anyị. Ana m asụ na onye anyị fụtata anyị afụ echi. Ndụ nwoke ndụ nwaanyị. Mmiri na-atara azụ anwụ na ọ dịnị. Ndewonu. Unu afụgo dị as the right TV confession ome. Ndewonu.
The movement continues. As I have said before, and I keep saying it. I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten. Do you know that when I was in prison, was IPOB not? The movement continues. As I have said before, and I keep saying it. I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamdi Kanu stands defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi asume sumwe kwensu, your spirit place, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. In the shadows chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamtikanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting